Hey, City Slicker, Sneed here. Not only have I been playing Multiversus since its March tech test, but I've been following the threads for it long before that. So I decided it'd help to make a video about every Multiversus leak as of July 30th, 2022. To err on the side of caution on YouTube, I won't be showing most of the leaks since WB janitors are always watching, even on V. I will, however, link all references in the description. They will also be shown on Odyssey and Rumble uncensored, along with BitChute. If they do get taken down, however, I'll just re-upload the YouTube version.
Not today.
To make things easier to understand, we're going to be going all the way from the beginning to all the way to now. So let's start with the initial leak on October 22nd, 2021. We first mentioned the multiverses. It was leaked by a redditor named Huge Leaker actually. We'll refer to him as HLA for short. HLA's initial leak stated that NetherRealm was creating multiverses, a WB crossover platform fighter. This leak correctly predicted the 2v2's focus, Shaggy, Batman, and Tom and Jerry. This leak was also confirmed by a trademark leak. However, it did get a few things wrong, such as NetherRealm being the studio creating it, Mad Max, Harry Potter, Ron Weasley, Johnny Bravo, and Fred Flintstone, who still haven't shown up in the game yet. 2 days later, a journo named Jeff Grubb corrected the leak and he said Multiverses wasn't being developed by NetherRealm. Along with that, the next day he stated that he heard LeBron James would be one of the first DLC fighters, which, as we know now, was pretty accurate. Just a few days later, Hungrybox leaks the entire player select screen for Multiverses in a tweet and video. The video and tweet were immediately taken down by WB, confirming the leaks. This leak was very obviously real in hindsight. The menu is exactly the one that we got right now, albeit with Gandalf and Rick in it. Rick was confirmed at San Diego Comic-Con, so we know he's coming, and, well, we have a lot of things related to Gandalf. Steven Universe also seemingly used his hybrid future design that was cut for his original design. Just a few days after that, a Discord user leaked some screenshots and details that get reposted on Reset Era. The leaks were 100% real with our current hindsight. The leaks revealed pictures of Batcave, Finn's Treehouse, Cromulons, and seemingly a Game of Thrones stage. Alternate costumes, with all the ones mentioned being in the current game, except Bizarro's Superman, which may have just been Black Lantern Superman. Rick's moveset, which we've seen leak gameplay of and is accurate, especially his attack that turns enemies into tiny versions of Rain Dog. Pictures of Rick and Gandalf, Rain Dog's code name, seemingly Rain. Notably, he detailed Tom and Jerry, but stated Jerry couldn't be hurt like Luma from Smash Bros, which, as we know now, isn't true since he can kill him. After the initial leaks, the trail went dry for a while. It wasn't until November 17th that the Looney Tunes Twitter account would tease Multiverses, and it would be revealed November 18th. It wouldn't be until December 10th that leaks would start up again due to the first tech test. The Steam page has several screenshots on it even to this day, so we'll cover those first and even show them on YouTube. These Steam screenshots showcased some Tom and Jerry ults, a different collection UI, Task Force X Harley doing 2v2s on 1v1's Finn's Treehouse, Fist Glove Bugs doing 2v2s in the Batcave, Shaggy charging his neutral special in the air of Trophy's Edge, 2v2s on Trophy's Edge, nothing out of the ordinary, OG Space Jam Bugs, Rain Dog's Christmas costume,
Prepare
removed from the page, won't be showing this on YouTube. Announcer packs were also shown, and that's it. Leaks wouldn't start up again until March. Tech Test 2 begins. This is where I come in. I've been playing since March 1st with this test and can personally verify most of the information in this section. Velma and the Scooby-Doo Mansion stage are teased. Alternate skins are leaked as well. In Tech Test 2, all characters had an alt skin. Few had 2, most had 3, and a few even had 4. Alright. Time for the part where I read every single character and their skins. It's gonna take a lot of breath out of me. Shaggy had Uncle Shagworthy, Black Belt, and Shag Lee. Rain Dog had Battle Rain Dog, Elf Rain Dog, Guardian Rain Dog, and Chef Rain Dog. Steven had Coach Steven, Tiger Millionaire Steven. Garnet has First Fusion Garnet and Flashback Garnet. Harley Quinn had Mad Love Harley and Task Force X Harley. Arya had Water Dancer Arya. Finn had Pajama Suit Finn and Fern. Wonder Woman had Bloodlines Wonder Woman. Jake had Cake. Superman had Black Lantern Superman. Batman had the animated series Batman and Samurai Batman. Bugs had Old School Toon Squad Bugs, Opera Bugs, Hollywood Bugs, and Maestro Bugs. Tom and Jerry had Texas T&J, Detective T&J, Baker Street T&J, and Pirates T&J. Along with those, here's all these ringouts. Now, unfortunately, when it comes to the ringouts, me and seemingly everybody else on the internet didn't really have the foresight to actually archive them. So, I'll be reading them from the file names, although we do know some of these because they're actually in the game right now. But, yeah, I'm not really going to bother too much until we have a video. So, here we go. That's all, folks. Supernova, Omega, Jellybean, Green Lantern, Fireworks, Default, Coin, BoomTube, Batman, Adam West. There's two different Adam West. Shazam, Mushroom Cloud, Flame Princess, Bat Signal, Green Lantern, Steven Lion, Spike, Sam, which I know is Yosemite Sam, Rainicorn, Player First Games, Lovestruck, Lapis Lazuli, House Targaryen, House Stark, House Lannister, Flame Princess, Fireworks 2, The Default, Dark Matter, BoomTube 2, Blue Diamond, and the Bat Signal. March 4th, 2021, Velma gets added along with her Hula and Space skins. March 7th, 2021. The last day of the tech test, much larger leaks appear on 4chan. To start, we'll talk about the leaked alternate skins that go unused. Some of these have had their renders leaked, and I'll be including the photos and pictures of them. Wonder Woman's gold armor, Wonder Woman Nubia, which, to note, Nubia may have become her own character. We don't know for sure. Rain Dog had an Easter skin. Rain Dog Tea Party. Origins Jake, or the Blue Alien Jake from Adventure Time. Steven Universe with a skin based on the movie. Steven Universe with a skin based on Steven Universe Future, and also a pink version of that one. Flasher Superman, 1 million Superman, which I'm gonna show an old render of. Look at this old ass thing. It's just Superman but yellow. 1 million is currently in the game though. Also, Rick skins got leaked. Mecha Rick, Pickle Rick, and Buff Rick. Although Buff Rick turned out to be SEAL Team Rick. Along with those, voice lines and subtitles were data mined that mentioned or were voiced from multiple different characters. The voice ones included LeBron James, Iron Giant, Raven, Marvin, and Taz. The ones mentioned by other characters are Scooby-Doo, Craig Williams, Joker, Gizmo, Morty, Black Adam, Poison Ivy, Static Shock, Beetlejuice, the Wicked Witch of the West, the Hound, Daenerys Targaryen, and 11 from Stranger Things. The code mentions included Godzilla, Emmett, and Legolas. Now, let's take a quick moment to discuss two characters I neglected to mention, Ninja and Brute. Ninja and Brute are two characters from these data mines. They're both original characters with icons and animations. The existence of Rain Dog showed that they weren't against original characters, but unlike Rain Dog, there was something very special about these characters.
Check this out.
Both characters had some pretty suspicious textures. Brute had textures related to Hulk and Wreck-It Ralph. Ninja had textures relating to Naruto, and there was a voice line talking about shadow clones. There were two different explanations for these characters. Number one, the character designer for Multiversus also designed Disney Infinity's characters. So perhaps Multiversus was shopped to Disney prior to WB picking it up. Number 2. The OCs were designed after characters such as Naruto and Hulk, but since Disney most likely wouldn't allow their big licensed characters to be unlocked for free, the licensed characters would be Gleamium skins for Brute and Ninja. These files are still in the game, although I've heard that Brute has had most of his files removed, so who knows. The closed alpha didn't have as much content to be leaked as prior versions. Lots of content, including alternate skins, were removed. So here's some of the sparse information I could find documented. This 4chan post on May 25th, 2022 details several true things such as guild mode and guild bosses and LeBron skins, and some things I haven't heard about. However, these have been corroborated by trustable leakers. Gizmo and Stripe are a duo character. Marvin skins include Space Jam 1 skin, Space Jam 2 skin, and Commander X2. LeBron skins were High School LeBron, Cowboy LeBron, and Robin LeBron. Notably, Sheriff LeBron is actually in the game, and Robin LeBron has had his render leaked at the time of recording. Rick skins, well, we already know, Pickle Rick, Mech-Suit Rick, and Team Seal 6 Rick. Along with that, Arcade mode was mentioned. Guild Dungeon mode with bosses was also mentioned. This has more proof with screenshots. The shop, this is already inside the menu in the actual game, but here's some work in progress screenshots of it. And Gleamium, which, well, exists now. We'll move on to stages. First was Swifty, or Romulans as we know it now, the WB Water Tower, the Space Jam port. This has had its music data mined. Floating Island, which I would assume became Sky Arena. Lava Fields, Flying Creature, Mesas, Titan's Tower, Hobbiton, that is music data mined. Mortar has also had its music theme data mined. Barad-dur, The Wall, Throne Room, and Marvel. Along with that, some files for Iron Giant were found which allowed for modders to imitate his, at the time, unknown style. Here's a fun gif of Batman at his height. Some other leaks are found, such as the Let Go Big projectile, a scythe, and a soccer ball, which we'll be talking about later. July 19, 2022. Early access for the beta starts. Many things are the same and Iron Giant is finally added. There isn't much to discuss that we haven't already discussed. LeBron skins were data mined and Rick gameplay footage was leaked along with the Cromulon stage. LeBron's Robin skin was also leaked from a Multiversus plugin for Twitch. LusiaMVS also leaked pictures and renders of all of Rick's skins. Now we're going to be talking about some random leaks from LusiaMVS. This is a Twitter account that unfortunately got suspended from DMCA, so I wasn't able to recover all the videos from the account. Character gifting. An odd concept nobody's come to truly understand. Each character in the roster had a unique item assigned to them that players could gift them, seemingly to level them up. Knives for Arya, Batarangs for Batman, treats for Rain Dog, gem witches / sandwiches for Garnet, Batman dolls for Harley Quinn, knives for Ninja, sandwiches for Shaggy, sandwiches for Steven, glasses for Superman, lassos for Wonder Woman, and sauce for Rick, with one of the images straight up just being Szechuan sauce. This was most likely replaced with XP boost. Battle passes. Battle passes can be shared with a friend. They can be linked up to share progress from both players and both challenges from those players. Stages and audio. The WB Water Tower stage pictures. Audio for the Space Jam stage. A version of Trophy's Edge with the Eye of Sauron in the background and a glider assumedly from the upcoming Gizmo show. Guild mode. 6 different badges for guild mode, a menu for guild mode, a guild chat, a guild customizer. Joker is apparently going to be a guild boss. There will be a shop after defeating a guild boss. The Jake suit seems to be a boss for guild mode, and will also be bigger than the Iron Giant. Random particles and effects. An effect called Tree Fort Trampoline gives you wings and sends you flying when you jump on it. And there's also a bunch of random effects for Gandalf. which I won't bother showing images for since I only have thumbnails that don't show anything. Tournament system. A tournament system with selections of teams of 4, 8, 16, and 32. It will display the name of the tournament and the region/names of players. OCs. Ninja's projectile named Shadow Clone. It has a Naruto seal on it, and she would teleport to the cards. Icons. Gizmo from Gremlins, Rick and Morty in a portal, the Eye of Sauron, and the WB Water Tower, which is currently in the game. There's also 4 leaked banners. A chair, a Fortress of Solitude, Scarecrow, and a circus. Random Susie leaks. These are leaks from an account called LusiaMVS. The account is currently not suspended, but does get DMCA'd, so I can trust it's credible. Story mode. Credits exist for story. Guild mode. Tickets and tokens for guild mode. Guild dungeons will be weekly. Guilds may incorporate the affinity/character gift system that I mentioned earlier. Arcade mode. Arcade mode, characters will have rivals. There will also be a selectable amount of continues. Secondary collection. Podiums for the windscreen, and that's all we know for now. Icons. There is one unused Garnet picture. That's it. Banners.
Prepare
Ice
yourself.
King. Ice Kingdom. Scooby-Doo logos. Looney Tunes. Fire. Bugs Bunny digging. The Lunar Sea Spire from Steven Universe, and space. InTheShadeMV and ShadyMVS leaks. These are extremely recent leaks. I'm writing this on July 30th. I'll be doing a separate video on these, but I figured I might as well talk about them here since this is supposed to be a bit of a history video. I haven't been able to track down anything showing his full move list, unfortunately. Rick is a ranged mage. His main gimmick is his portal gun, seemingly his neutral special. His portal gun acts on cooldown and seemingly acts similarly to Superman's ground side special. Using the move causes a reticle to appear. Letting go will create a portal at Rick's current location, and the location of the reticle. Rick and his allies can go through the portal at will by dodging, although enemies can be knocked back into it. Once knocked into a portal, enemies will have a cooldown before they can be knocked back into a portal. Projectiles also enter the portal. The portals seem to only have a limited time to exist, with a limit of how much they can be used before disappearing. I'm not really sure. Rick's side special are the Sanchez ski shoes. They act as a forward dash on the ground and in the air. Rick's down special is polymorphic gun. This gun fires a projectile that fires an arc that seems to explode either remotely or after a short time, which will give any nearby enemy the polymorph debuff. The polymorph debuff turns any enemy into a small, helpless version of Rain Dog for a limited time. This move also has a cooldown before it can be used again, albeit much shorter than the portal gun's cooldown. Rick's subspecial is his jetpack. It can be charged for increased power and height. Rick's grounded normal attacks consist of using the Meeseeks box. Rick summons Mr. Meeseek to do his charge ground normal side attacks and upper attack. Rick's grounded neutral attack is shooting a ray gun. It functions really similarly to Fox's blaster from Smash. It can be charged. This causes the gun to do knockback damage. Rick's aerial neutral is creating a ball of energy around him. While data mining, I also saw that Rick has 2 mastery icons, Portal Catch and Squanch Pyrotechnics. I don't know what these will do. Rick's taunt consists of, look at me, get swifty, and shake that ass, or called shaking the files. Presumably, look at me will be his default taunt. Rick's alternate costume consists of Pickle Rick, Mecha Suit Rick, and SEAL Team Rick. Rick's character selection idol has him reaching into his jacket and holding his portal gun underneath it. Megasuit Rick's character's selection idol has him expanding himself outward like Ganondorf's up on and then looking around. Pickle Rick's character selection idol has him burping and then idly looking at his left hand and the surrounding area. SEAL Team Rick's character selection idol has him reaching into his jacket and holding his portal gun underneath it, much like regular Rick. Rick's victory animation has him sticking his upper torso through a portal and shaking his ass. Rick's losing animation has him angrily summoning Mr. Meeseeks to jump up and down in anger, while Rick crosses his arms and looks away in anger. Well, that was a lot of information. Time to sum up everything we currently know about the future of multiverses. Let me take a deep breath, because this is going to be a lot of reading. The current foreseeable roster for multiverses is Shaggy, Batman, Taz, Garnet, Jake, Finn, Arya Stark, Harley Quinn,
LeBron James,
Wonder Woman, Superman, Iron Giant, Steven Universe, Rain Dog, Velma, Bugs Bunny, Tom and Jerry, Rick, Morty, Raven, Marvin, Nubia, maybe, Scooby-Doo, Craig, Joker, Gizmo, Black Adam, Poison Ivy, Static Shock, Beetlejuice, the Wicked Witch of the West, the Hound, and Daenerys. I've heard Godzilla's had his references removed. Doesn't help that Tony Hugh also said that it'd be a while until the next giant character at San Diego Comic-Con. While doing data mining for the collection portraits for this video, I've seen that Ninja and Brute still have some assets in the files. I wouldn't expect them to show up though. HLA has confirmed Gandalf and Legolas are on hold due to IP issues with the Tolkien estate, along with Harry Potter, Ron Weasley, and possibly Mad Max. HLA added new characters and reconfirmed his old ones from WB, including Fred Flintstone, Johnny Bravo, Samurai Jack, the Powerpuff Girls, the Animaniacs, Daffy Duck / Doc Dodgers, Scorpion, Ben 10, and Ted Lasso. It's also worthy to note that Static Shock's voice actor accidentally confirmed Static's existence in a tweet of a fan-made mock-up image. The current foreseeable skins are Uncle Shagworthy, Black Belt Shaggy, Shag Lee, the animated series Batman, Samurai Batman, Beachcomber Taz, Old School Space Jam Taz, Space Jam New Legacy Taz, First Fusion Garnet, Flashback Garnet, Alien Jake, Cake, Pajama Finn, Fern, Water Dancer Arya, Arya in a Dress, Classic / Mad Love Harley Quinn, Task Force X Harley Quinn, Sheriff LeBron James, Robin LeBron James, High School LeBron James, Bloodlines Wonder Woman, Nubia, maybe, Gold Armor Wonder Woman, Black Lantern Superman, Bizarro, maybe, 1 Million Superman, Fleischer Superman, Plastic Iron Giant, Beach Giant, Coach Steven Universe, Tiger Millionaire Steven Universe, Movie Steven Universe, Future Steven Universe, Armor Rain Dog, Chef Rain Dog, Elf Rain Dog, Guardian Rain Dog, Easter Rain Dog, Tea Party Rain Dog, Hula Velma, Space Velma, Opera Bugs, Hollywood Bugs, Maestro Bugs, Old School Space Jam Bugs, Space Jam New Legacy Bugs, Texas Tom and Jerry, Detectives Tom and Jerry, Baker Street Tom and Jerry, Pirate Tom and Jerry, Pickle Rick, SEAL Team Rick, and Megasuit Rick. The current Forseeable Stages are Trophy's Edge, Batcave, Treefort, Sky Arena, Scooby-Doo Mansion, Chromulons, 2 different Space Jam courts, WB Water Tower, and Titan's Tower. Other possible stages include Floating Island, might have been Sky Arena, Lava Fields, Flying Creatures / Eagle, Mesas, the Roadrunner cartoon setting, and Throne Room, which might be a Game of Thrones stage. Probably cut stages include Hobbiton, Mordor, and Barad-dûr, due to the Tolkien estate. The wall is most likely a test map as well. The current foreseeable ringouts are Default A, Default B, Lasso of Truth, Omega Beam, Bat Signal, Cannonball, Dark Matter, Fire Princess, Jellybean, Marceling Song, Space Coupe, Spike's Bite, Steven's Lion, That's All Folks, Green Lantern, Fireworks, Coin, Boom Tube, 2 Comic Effects, Shazam, Mushroom Cloud, Yosemite Sam, Player vs. Games, Lady Rainicorn, Lapis, House Targaryen, House Stark, and House Lannister. Guild Mode. Guild Mode will allow players to create guilds and multiverses and invite their friends. They can chat in guild chat, customize their guild, and rep their guild's guild sign. Guild members can participate in the Guild Dungeon. And the Guild Dungeon is seemingly an area or set of fights with multiple special matches which eventually end with boss fights against characters, which may be giant and may include Finn in the Jake suit and the Joker. Joker may also be unlocked from this mode. Arcade Mode. Arcade Mode may be synonymous with Story Mode. It may have 10 stages with 3 different difficulties with variable amounts of continues and rival characters. Miscellaneous features. Podiums that your character stands on in the victory screen. Battle Pass XP sharing. The item shop and tournament mode. And that's it. Well, talk about a long ass video, mostly reading out those names. I gathered as much news as I possibly could from reliable searches and put it in this video. Major credits to Multiversusie, InTheShadeMV, AisulMV, LusiaMVS, and ShadyMVS, along with every random person on V who data mined. It was amazing being part of this journey since the February threads the Marvin of these were based. Can't wait till it gets in. As for me, I'll be around doing videos about leaks and such like this, data mining of my own, maybe some clip compilations. If you want more sleuthing like this video, subscribe and hit the bell. Follow my Twitter, Twitch, etc. Don't forget this video has uncensored versions on Odyssey and Rumble, if they don't get taken down, which show pictures and videos of the leaks that could very easily be taken down on YouTube. Besides that, I'm gonna send some shit to my crypto wallets if you want. That's it for me. Hope you had a good time listening to all the leaks. Don't forget most of my sources are in the description if you want to see them for yourself. See you around.